G'day, I'm Mark from Self-Sufficient Me, and if you would have watched my video yesterday, you'd know that today I promised I'd give a channel update for all you hardcore Self-Sufficient Me subscribers. So here it is. As I'm chatting, I've just been for a walk around the garden, and also Adam, for you especially, I went down the back where the bees were on that video yesterday, and I did a bit of a walk around the outskirts of our property, showing the forest and that type of forestry area that we back onto, or that Australian bushland that you're interested in. I hope you like it, mate. So I've got really three things that I want to have a chat about really quickly. First one is the subscribers and the subscriber count. Then I want to get on to a channel update and where this channel is heading. And the final thing that I want to talk about is the monetary aspects of and the commitment to Self-Sufficient Me overall. Now, the reason, to put all this in context, the reason why I'm chatting about this now is about 6 or 8 months ago, if you follow me closely, and I know who most of you are, thank you very much, you'd know that I was having some trouble wondering if I should continue this channel going, because it does take a lot of commitment and does take a heck of a lot of work to produce these type of videos. And I had to do some soul searching and just see if that commitment really was there to continue on making videos. To be honest, I've come up with what I think is a real good plan for the future of Self-Sufficient Me, the YouTube channel. But before I go there, I should talk about the subscribers. And a few days ago, we clocked over 20,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel, which is a really phenomenal feat when you consider 6 months ago we celebrated 10,000, and we've doubled that in a fairly short period of time. And so that's a really fantastic result, and it's inspired me to continue making videos and really make content creation something that I want to do full time. Thanks a lot. Now to the channel update. So yeah, 6 or so months ago I wasn't really sure of the direction of the channel. I didn't feel like it was progressing as well as it should be. I was having some doubts on the content of the channel, and I was thinking about introducing something else like satire, even delving into the prepper type thing but in a funny way. And I actually made a few videos. I ran it past my wife and family and kids and thought about it myself for a really good length of time, all the way up to now in fact. And I've come to the conclusion, with all their advice, that it's best to leave Self-Sufficient Me the way it is. So in other words, overall, I am now happy in the direction of the channel. What I think I needed to do was increase the quality of my content and get a little bit more specific. I'm best at doing structured videos on self-sufficiency. That's not to say that I'm not interested in satire and some type of comedy thing. And I can also, of course, lighten this channel up, as I have done in the past, as you well know that. But I think satire and the type of comedy that I was thinking of, and social politics and talking about parenting and being a home dad, I think, and my wife does as well, and family and friends, believe that it's probably best I left that to a totally separate channel, rather than trying to combine it or muscle in on Self-Sufficient Me, which is really already established. I mean, I established the blog Self-Sufficient Me in 2011, and that's how it all first started. And my blog and writing is really going well, and I'm enjoying it, as well as the video making. Probably enjoying video making more, but having said that, there's also other areas that I'd like to explore artistically. So whether I do create another channel, I don't know yet. We'll just see how it all turns out and if I've got the time to do that. But whatever I do, I'm going to keep that separate to Self-Sufficient Me. Now, the third thing I wanted to talk about is the monetary aspects of the channel. And what I mean by that is, can I afford to keep this going? My wife works away at the moment, fly in, fly out. She's a very hard-working woman. She does a great job. I'm the home dad. We role reversed, which is interesting in itself, I think. And it's been quite challenging for both of us. But her being away is not the best thing. It was always going to be only just a few years and then come back. And the kids are now getting old enough where I can now start to take on another job besides being at home. So the dilemma is, do I get a part-time job labouring or something like that at the expense of working here on the property, providing food, making videos and writing and doing what I really want for a living and what I'm passionate about, and that's creating content, written content and videos for YouTube? Or do I let that suffer for the money and go and maybe, I don't know, lay bricks or something like that, or get back into some of the industry that I left? You've got to be realistic. That's all I'm saying. You've got to be realistic in life, you know? So with that said, and this is going to sound a little bit contradictory, a lot of you guys months ago and even recently have suggested that I create a Patreon account. Now I haven't yet, all right? Well, I have created an account, but I haven't made it active yet because I don't know, I just felt that it wasn't quite appropriate, and I don't know why. I just haven't felt it was appropriate to sort of ask people to pay me a month, you know, $1 a month or whatever, for my content. So I've got to think about that more yet, and before I decide to go down that Patreon path like so many other content creators are doing. I'm hopeful it's going to get to a point where I don't have to make that choice of going into the workforce again at nearly 50. And at the moment I've done some fishing around, and the only thing that apparently I'm good for is labour, whereas 8 or 9 years ago when I left the workforce, I was pretty well high quality management, but we'll see how it goes. So that's the three things. I wanted to thank you guys for the 20,000 subs. I wanted to give you a channel update on sort of the direction, and I wanted to talk about the monetary type of aspects and my thoughts and feelings of that, so that you're in the picture. Because you hardcore fans of Self-Sufficient Me, some of you also follow my written work, you guys are the ones that are important. You're very important to me because you keep that business on the channel. You keep the channel ticking over, even no matter what sort of videos I put out, what type of content. You're interested in everything I do. And that keeps my channel bulked up, and it's very, very important for a content creator like myself to have that type of subscription base that's very loyal. So thank you very much for the 20,000 subscriptions, and thanks a lot for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Bye for now.